Welcome. Hello traders. Welcome to the live session from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Second day of the trading week. So you see a sudden rejection on gold. We'll see that pretty important day today. We have seen that after this gap opening on euro dollar, again also this one coming down for a deeper pullback. Gold has been in a bounce yesterday. After we closed the trade, we have seen that rejection again. And if we look at the Gbpusd, also looks like that we might see deeper pullback. So we'll see one by one all of them. But before I begin the full analysis, I would like to see that every member is present here, guys. Let me know if you are here. Smash the like button. And also don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press that bell notification so that you are not missing any of the content that I'm posting every day. So we'll look at, first of all, let's see that let's begin with the gold, and also we'll be looking at other instrument as well to see how the market is doing. Let's look at the multi-time frame approach. First of all, multi-time frame is key when we are trading. I will be doing a full multi-time frame analysis on gold, and also we will be jumping on GJ, euro dollar, and also any instrument that you guys are trading. Also, we will be looking at that. Okay, so let's first of all start with gold, and starting with gold with the monthly chart to see overall picture in the market. All right, so why am I looking at the monthly? Because monthly, weekly, higher time frame will give us clear direction, removing all the noise from the lower time frame. Guys, let me know when you are here. Say yes on the live chat so that I know exactly you guys and girls are present for this live session after yesterday's pretty successful live. Expecting another big one. Let us know if you are here with me. Okay, let's begin with with the gold chart. First of all, let's see where the market is heading on gold. Okay, so looking at gold, this is doji. All right, so on the monthly chart, we can see that there's a monthly doji formation. So pretty important monthly doji. There's a long wick at the top, almost equal wick on both sides. So this is a pretty balanced doji. And I think that this doji on the monthly is a deceleration of this movement. So if you look at here, we can see that it's a move, correction, and then a doji formation here. So with this doji formation, okay, so you can see there is a doji. If we see that the market is bouncing to the upside, then we might see that after this bounce, the price will be dropping down again. So initially, any bounce on gold might give an opportunity for downside on gold. For me, on the monthly, this doji previous monthly candle, for me, I think it's a deceleration of this bullish momentum. So if you look at here, you can see it's a bullish move followed by a doji, which is for me what I think that is a deceleration of this bullish move on gold. And we might see that the price ultimately breaking below from the monthly later, dropping down to the weekly chart. What we can see that from the weekly, this is the weekly price action. There is a previous weekly doji. Now here is a bit of choppy manner. We see the market a bullish candle followed by a red candle rejection, another bullish doji. So we see that here is a bit of a bullish candle, bearish candle, bullish candle. We can see that the market in a sideways fashion here. So you can see this is a sideways movement in the market on gold. And with this sideways market, because there is a gap opening yesterday on gold, we can expect for the price to now to go ahead and then for the price to break below again. So therefore, if we look at the daily chart, from the daily we can see very narrow zone here. So when the market is in such a narrow consolidation, it's a bit of what you can see when we see the market in a narrow consolidation on the daily, we can see narrow consolidation, a doji, and then a very smaller bullish candle followed by a narrow doji. So if we look at the 4 hour here, so what you can see that this is a 4 hour bullish candle, and so there is a long wick here. We can expect in this area, this is a triangular pattern on gold, and with this triangular pattern we can expect on gold for the price to drop down again in that direction. So looking at the if we look at the 1 hour chart, here is a bit of tricky price action here on the 1 hour. We see that there is a doji formation, and this is the 1 hour doji. Pretty strong impulse on gold, and with this impulse, this is a doji formation. We can expect for the price to keep pushing high here, or we might see downside depending on how the price might be doing. Looking at the 15-minute chart, okay, so what you can see here is the resistance line. You can see the double top formation, and if you look at here 15 minutes, we can see that the market, this is a impulse. Okay, so with this impulse, resistance line, and here is a bit of tricky price action because we have seen that I had a trade here but didn't work out. I think we might see now a rejection. We might see now a rejection, and again might even move completely in a sideways market. So if you look at the 30 minutes, you can see it's the move here. So 15 minutes and pretty strong impulse here. 30 minutes also we can see that a movement. 15 minutes, this is another impulse here. So from the 1 hour, if we look at 1 hour, we saw a long wick pin bar in that area. So with that long wick pin bar, this is a pretty important level of doji, and we'll see where the market might be heading. I think we might see a bit of upside here on gold. Potentially we might see the price is going in that direction. We might see that it's going back to this resistance line, waiting for the price to go ahead and then to hit that level and then to drop down again, where the market might be heading. Depending on how the price will do, we'll be looking for any kind of entry. So at the moment we see that pretty strong bounce here. That bounce might take gold to the extreme liquidity zone. Okay, so depending on where it is heading, we will be looking for any kind of entry. So if you guys look at it, you can see this is a pretty important move. And with this movement, what we can see that this is a pretty important move. And with this movement, okay, big move, narrow correction, it's a kind of inverted head and shoulder formation. So either inverted head and shoulder formation, we'll see that how gold is moving back to the resistance line here. Okay, so depending on the price action confirmation, we will be looking for entry opportunity. Let's see how the market might be doing. So we see that this is a pretty important move followed by a narrow doji, narrow correction, expecting it for the price to go ahead and to see where the market is heading. So this is a pretty important level of liquidity zone here. We'll see that how the market will be doing here. Based on that, we will be looking for entry opportunity. 1 hour chart where a long wick doji waiting for the price to move up. I think we might see that potential move. And in the meantime, traders, I hope that you guys are here. Thank you for joining the live session. Sheikh, thank you very much for joining. God Power, welcome. Good morning. Thank you. I'm really a big fan of you. Trading skill. You are my mentor. Learn a lot. Sheikh, welcome. Thank you for your mentioning. Good afternoon. Thank you. Gondiu, how are you doing? I'm good. Thank you, Victor. Rondi, good morning. Victor, I don't understand GJ again. Yeah, we'll be going back to GJ also. Good morning, Coach. William from South Africa. Welcome, William. Maruf, good morning. Yes, watching. Thank you. It creates a rejection from the top of 4-hour time frame. I thought the market was about to sell and create another 4-hour candle that filled up the wick from the top, then enter again. Okay, Victor, thank you for clarifying that. Only for the market to start dropping immediately. My buy on Aura, thank you. Please, what do you think about NZD USD? Good morning. So NZD USD also we will be looking at that, see where it might be heading. So all the USDP are almost behave in the similar way. So we might see that all the USD pairs behaving in the similar way. We'll see where they are heading. So let's see. We'll be looking at also the GBPJPY. So GBPJPY, I would like to look at the monthly chart to see overall picture in the market. So GBPJPY, if you look at the monthly perspective, this is a pretty strong monthly impulse on GJ. If you look at here, you can see it's a massive impulse on GBPJPY. And with this massive impulse on GJ, what we can see, a monthly impulse, another every month the market is forming series of higher high and higher low, which is typically uptrending market structure on GBPJPY. So pretty important that always we look at the bigger picture. As I mentioned before also, if you don't look at the bigger picture, it's very hard for you to understand the overall flow in the market, right? So everything has a flow. If you look at the river also, you can find a flow. That the nature also has a flow, the universe also has a flow, right? So everything has a flow, and when you understand the flow, you can understand which way to row your boat. trading against the trend is like rowing your boat against the current, right? So most people try to trade against the trend. This is what happened. Even if you have a losing trade, that's fine. You still, if you trade with the trend over the long term, you're gonna make it. So it's important that always understanding the market structure will help you to trade with the trend. So if we look at Gbpjpy, what we can see that this is the move here, consolidation, big drop, and another move, expecting for deeper pullback, and then to bounce again on GJ. So Gbpjpy, if we look at here, what we can see that it's a move, and with that move, this is an impulse on GJ from the monthly, and with that impulse, expecting GJ to drop further for a deeper pullback and then to keep pushing high. If we look at the weekly chart, what we can see from the weekly, this is also a bullish market structure on GJ, a big bounce followed by this correction, and we see another bounce. So this is a pretty organized, what I would say, that bullish market structure on Gbpjpy, and with this bullish market structure, expecting GJ to drop further and then to bounce back to the upside to create a new higher high. So if we look at the daily chart, we see that daily, every day the market is forming series of higher high and higher low. And if we look at from the daily perspective, the liquidity situation on GJ, now this is the liquidity candle. According to my strategy, I see that there is a liquidity candle formation on Gbpjpy, and we can see that from that zone, in fact, the market has made the biggest move. By the way, if you are our member in Forex Trading Wizard Academy, that you should be able to access this liquidity candle. This is one of my favorite tool. This is an indicator. It's not only the indicator, it's the strategy that I use to trade the market. So if you want to get access to that, you can join us today. So for in-depth, for all the information how you can get access to this liquidity candle, and so how to get access to the liquidity candle, you can find all the information in the free Telegram channel. So we have few spots to take in the mentorship program in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. So I can give you the link in the live chat. So join the free Telegram channel, guys. For those who are interested to join the mentorship program in Forex Trading Wizard Academy, you can use the free Telegram channel link, and then use that link to get access to the free Telegram, where you can find all the information, where you can get access to that. So Gbpjpy, we can see that it's a bullish market. Okay, so you can see this is a bullish market structure, an impulse correction, and we see another impulse correction. So the market is forming series of higher high and higher low, which is we can see that on GJ, it's a potentially bullish market structure. And at the moment, if you look at the last day of trading week, we saw that there is a long wick candle here on GJ, and this is a very important long wick candle. If you look at the 4 hour, we can see after this drop again, the market is pushing high. So we see that a bit of consolidation here on the 4 hour. So if we look at the 15 minutes, let's see what the market is trying to do here. So you saw that there was a pretty, what I would say, that a massive consolidation pattern on Gbpjpy. So with this massive consolidation, okay, what we have seen that from that consolidation, there was a immediate breakdown, waiting for GJ to go ahead and then to trend in that direction. So we see that this is a pretty messy situation on GJ, and we will be waiting for the price to give us suitable entry. based on how the price might be doing, we'll be looking for entry. So looking at here on the 15 minutes and the lower time frame. Okay, so a big drop here, a pullback, and in that area what we can see that this is the previous resistance, support turning resistance here, support turning resistance, expecting GJ to come down again in that direction. So pretty important level at the moment. So for us to find an entry opportunity, we need to see a clear direction. Okay, so in the meantime, also looking at the Forex factory calendar. So we can see that this is Forex factory calendar, where we see that Tuesday, today we see Euro news, core CPI flash estimated, CPI flash estimate. So quite a few, basically two high impact news coming on Euro, which is in 30 minutes time from this time of recording. So from this time of live, and also later today there will be Fed chairman will speak. So if we look at core CPI and CPI, okay, so with these two important Euro news, we should be able to see that pretty good movement on Euro pairs. So I will be also quickly looking at the Euro USD. So looking at the Euro, right, let's see if there is an opportunity on Euro. We can see that from the daily, after the previous daily, you can see there's a daily candle. Let's look at the weekly. I think we might see some opportunity coming up on Euro. Pretty long bearish candle. See that 1 hour, there's a middleman formation. 15 minutes. Okay, so see if there is an opportunity on Euro. So there is a bearish engulfer. Okay, this is a resistance line on Euro at the moment. Euro dollar, I think we might find this is a gap opening. If you guys look at here, you can see the market just has come to fill that gap. So let's see if we can find good opportunity here. If Euro dollar is going up to hit that level, which is the 1.0735 level. Okay, so this is a resistance. Okay, so this is a resistance line on Euro dollar. Okay, now this resistance line is pretty important. We might see that Euro dollar is bouncing to that level where there is a liquidity, and from that zone we can expect Euro dollar to break below. I think we might see Euro USD to drop in that direction. So if you look at the daily, any bounce can be an opportunity for Euro dollar to drop down. So if we look at the 30 minutes, yeah, so here is the 30 minutes resistance. There's a bearish engulfer, and with the news, if Euro dollar is moving back up, could be an opportunity for us to look for selling opportunity on Euro dollar. Yeah, I think because it filled the gap, we might see pullback, and then further rejection is possible on Euro dollar. So from the daily, if you look at here, you can see that this is the daily price, and there was a gap opening yesterday. This is a big gap on Euro dollar, which is almost 30 pip gap. 30 pip on Euro dollar is quite a bit of gap here on Euro USD. And with this gap, if we look at, okay, so what we can see from the 15 minutes and 30 minutes. Okay, so here what we will be waiting on euro dollar is for the price to go ahead, okay, and then to this is also an order block, guys. If you look at, if you're not sure about the order block, let me know, I can explain in depth. Order block is very important, which is the smart money zone. And as the market has made a move here, there is a dodgy, pretty important drop here on euro USD. So with that said, euro dollar expecting it to go ahead, and then to, this is a very important liquidity zone here. Okay, so on euro USD, and with this liquidity zone, we will be waiting for the price to go ahead and then to to grab the liquidity and then to drop back down again. Let's see where the price might be heading. We'll see that with the news. If it is going up, which is an opportunity, I think let's wait for the price to go up for a deeper pullback, and then we'll be looking to see if there is any entry here. So with the news, we might see volatility on gold, but gold, I see that very narrow consolidation. I would be looking to see more on, at the moment, on euro dollar. Let's see, because there is a news on euro which might give us good amount of entry opportunity. And I see that, guys and girls, like is much less than the view, so I will appreciate if you smash the like button and also hit that subscribe button if you haven't done yet. Press that bell notification so that you are not missing any of the content that I'm posting every day. Thank you. Okay, so looking at euro dollar, waiting for the price to go ahead and hit that resistance level. This is one of the important liquidity zone. Okay, so this is a liquidity. Very important liquidity zone. And this is another important liquidity zone. So both of them are important level of resistance. Okay, now here, resistance turning support, important level. Pretty important liquidity zone. Also, this one is a liquidity zone, expecting euro USD to go ahead and then to hit that liquidity zone, which is very important. Let's see how far it is going. Based on that, we will be looking for entry opportunity. Okay, So Euro USD, and massive drop here on euro dollar on the 15 minutes pullback, wanting to see going up further to this liquidity zone. Okay, so and then to go ahead and then hit that liquidity zone before coming down. And we will see the news is coming in 20 minutes, wanting to see, we might not see that far, but spike could take any of this resistance line. That will be a very good important level, especially this 1.0724 level, also very important, which is also a very high liquidity zone, right? So we'll see that where the market might be heading. I believe that traders, you are enjoying the live session. If you're enjoying, make sure you smash the like button. And also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. There is a lot of content here that you can to learn and grow as a trader if you are subscribed. And also every weekend I post some valuable content that also you can use to learn and grow as a trader. So I'd recommend you to visit the website, visit the channel, and then see how the market might be giving you the opportunity. So once you subscribe to the channel, you can find valuable content that will help you in your growth. So I would recommend you to go to the playlist, watch all of them, and any question, don't hesitate to ask. Let me see where things are heading. Euro USD, yeah, absolutely. Gbpusd, any trade. Ahmad, you may change my life. I didn't change your life. You change your life. Everyone changed their own life, either upside or downside. No one else can change one's life. The only thing that we can do is take inspiration, education, and help from others to grow, right? So definitely you did something very good. That's why you change your life. So congratulations. This is how everyone should be. Yeah, we are, in academy, in Forex Trading Wizard Academy, our main goal is to help every trader coming in the academy, to help them as much as we can in terms of learning, growing as a trader. So let's see how far it is going. Eric, good morning. Thank you. Amruf, with all my efforts to open our trade that is not activating, and I wish to be part of VIP class. Al Maruf, if anyone wants to be VIP, part of the VIP community, you easily can do it via the website. So, or you can join the free Telegram channel to be part of Forex Trading Wizard Academy. All the information on the free Telegram channel you can find, or you can visit the website www.forextradingwizard.com, where you can join and to be a part of the trading community. Currently there is an offer going on that you can find on the Telegram channel. So you may not find that information on the website, but if you join the free Telegram channel, where you can find all the information. So let me give you the link of the free Telegram channel here to you. Okay, so this is the free Telegram channel. So the link is given on the live chat of the free Telegram channel, where you can get access to everything that we have using. Join the free Telegram channel and then follow the steps to get access to that. Everything that I have, all my strategies, all my education, all my trading tools available for you to use today. So once you are on the free Telegram channel, you can find the last message to all the information how you can get access to that. So euro dollar, with the news coming up only 20 minutes, we see that some push up here. So expecting it to go up to the resistance line where there is a high liquidity. Okay, so, and that's what we will be looking to see how the market might be heading to that level. So okay guys, so hope that you are enjoying the live session. Thank you for joining the live session with all my efforts on. Okay, so thank you. Gbpusd, my coach, I want to ask something, and Nasdaq is the same USD. NZD-USD, okay. So can you explain the best way to find trend multiple time frame? Okay, so let's see. Sergio, welcome. Okay, NZD-USD. Okay, we'll be looking at that NZD-USD. See here, let's look at NZD-USD. And NZD-USD, let's look at the daily chart first of all to see overall picture in the market. Also, we'll be looking at the multiple time frame. Looking at the monthly, we can see that NZD-USD from the monthly looks to me highly bearish. If you look at here, the overall picture on NZD-USD, what do we see? That series of lower high in that area, right? So which is pretty important bearish market structure on NZD-USD. This is a resistance. Okay, so resistance here, resistance here, resistance here, and also there is a resistance here. NZD-USD, three important resistance line point where followed by we see that there is a doji here. Okay, so this is the monthly doji, monthly narrow candle, and with this monthly narrow candle we have seen that this monthly doji, which is the smaller candle, has broken that resistance line where there is a high liquidity. Okay, so we can see that it's a pretty important liquidity candle, followed by what we have seen that here the market has tested and then slowly dropping down. We could see that NZD-USD coming back down finally to this support level, which is very important support on NZD-USD. Okay, so here is an important support level on NZD-USD. So I think that from the monthly, if we look at the bigger picture, we see that NZD-USD is to the downside. Now looking at the weekly, this is the weekly middleman formation. There's a long wick on both sides on NZD-USD, which is a pretty important middleman formation, which is a complete breakdown with a long wick at the bottom. And what we can expect on NZD-USD for the price to break below in that direction. So which is here is a very important liquidity zone, and waiting for NZD-USD to come down to that support level. From the daily, also there's a daily bearish engulfer that has crossed the high, crossed the low. Pretty important bearish engulfer on the daily on NZD-USD. And with that bearish engulfer, what we can see here, this is the daily price action. So far, we can see that bearish pressure here. Okay, so with that bearish pressure, expecting NZD-USD to come down to this support level. From the lower time frame, from the 4-hour, where there is a long wick. So here is a bit of tricky price action. The market structure is still bearish, but we might see that on NZD-USD for the price to go ahead, grab the liquidity, and then to drop down. So with the Euro-USD, we might see the similar kind of pattern on NZD-USD. Going to the 15-minute chart. Okay, so here is the 15 minutes price action on NZD-USD. We can see that there is this is a resistance line, liquidity grab, expecting it to drop, pull back, drop, the market is forming series of lower high and lower low. So with that said, on NZD USD, we will be waiting for this price. This is a series of lower high formation. Any break to the upside can give that potential downside on NZD USD. We'll see where the price might be heading. Okay, so with that in mind, guys, what we can see, any bounce with the euro, I think that if we see that NZD USD breaking any of this liquidity zone, okay, so this is a pretty important liquidity zone on NZD USD. Any bounce to the liquidity zone can be an opportunity for us to go short on NZD USD. We'll see that how far it might be going. Okay, so depending on how the market might be doing, we'll be looking for trading opportunity on NZD USD. So yeah, so let's go back to euro dollar. So NZD USD and euro dollar almost moving in the similar fashion. So if you look at the euro USD, so euro USD, where what we can expect here for the price to go, and then to with the news coming up in just 10 minutes, let's see. Yeah, so here we might see a bit of upside, and then my bias on euro USD after the strong liquidity grab will be to the downside. So let me draw a couple of levels also that might be euro dollar going to hit and then potentially reject. So this some of the levels that we'll be looking to see. Thank you very much. Welcome. Hello, coach. Gold, yeah. Any importance of head and shoulder of the daily chart? So yeah, there is, head and shoulder. Head and shoulder is very important, and at the same time, okay, guys. So let's see. Just need to charge it. Okay, here what you can see on euro USD is it's as expected. We could see that bounce, which is from this gap level. We are ready. If there is any entry coming, definitely we will be looking to enter. Because today is very volatile euro. So you might see that pretty important day for the euro. We'll see that here. A bit of, if you guys look at it, you can see this is a structure is being created on the lower time frame on Euro USD. So we have 5 minutes to go for the news. What's your prediction on news on Euro USD traders? What do you think? Which way the market might be heading? Hello, coach. I'm here. Thank you for being here. Welcome. So can you explain on, Rajat says, can you explain on the best way to find trend on multiple time frame? Sometimes confused like GBP USD. Okay, to find a trend on the multiple time frame, present coach, I'm here. Thank you. Sergio, welcome. Okay, so to find a trend on the multiple time frame, first of all, the question is, why do you need to find a trend on the multiple time frame? Because sometimes you might not match, or you might not be able to match the multiple time frame trend. So what you need is to find a trend in one time frame but confirming with the multiple time frame. That's what I would say. That probably you mean that. So to find a trend based on the multi-time frame analysis, the first thing is you need to identify that what is your entry time frame. I have also posted a very important lesson on that. If you guys have this. So if you guys looked at my channel where 2 weeks ago I have posted a very important lesson based on the multi-time frame analysis and the entry time frame and other time frame. So what we have seen that you guys look at is there are a couple of things that you need to look at when you are trading based on multi-time frame. The first thing is your entry time frame, right? So what time frame is your entry time frame? And then what time frame is your higher time frame. So when you synchronize that entry time frame with the higher time frame, that is where you can understand, you can do the multi-time frame analysis. So for example, if you're trading on the 4 hour, maybe you need the monthly, weekly, daily to confirm the direction of the trend. But if you are trading on the 5 minutes, then you might not need monthly, you might need a 4 hour, 1 hour, 15 minutes, and then confirming on the 5 minutes. So to find a trend, for example, this is euro dollar, right? So we are on downtrend on euro dollar here on the 15 minutes, but we see that there is a bounce, right? So when it is, if you look at the 5 minutes, it's showing a potentially reversal here. Now if we go to the higher time frame, such as on the 4 hour, we can see that it's a downtrend. That's why when we intend to trade based on the lower time frame, it is always the best idea is when you see lower time frame trend is just started to merge with the higher time frame. That's where is the best time frame to trade the market. For example, this is the 15 minutes on euro dollar. Now if it goes up enough, okay, so it goes up enough, grab liquidity, then we might find very good opportunity on the, so if you look at the 15 minutes here, you can see that we can expect it to go up. Okay, so what we can see on the if you look at the 15 minutes, if it goes up enough, grab liquidity, and then from the 4 hour, okay, so from the 4 hour we will be waiting for the price to break. Okay, right, so this is what we need to look at. Okay, so yeah, I think we might see now a bit of volatile situation on euro dollar. Let's see how the market might be evolving. This is a 4 hour closed, and with the data coming up, so if you look at the data, what you can see is coming up euro. Okay, so core CPI 2.9%, forecast was 2.8%, and CPI flash estimate 2.5%, forecast is 2.5%. So pretty important here, and we can see it's trying to break out, which is expected with the news to go up, and then we can look for to see how the market might be doing here. Okay, so here euro dollar from a doji, see that I think, I need to see further liquidity grab before we look for any entry. For me, it's still not a very good price action for selling. Let's see let's keep the chart still on the 15 minutes. If the market is going up to any of this important level, we can look for entry. Okay guys, so euro dollar, we'll see that how the market trying to evolve here. So what we can see, a doji followed by a long bearish engulfer. So we see that breakdown on euro dollar. I'm gonna pip here. It's a structure. I wanted to see that, you know, this is structure. This is a 15 minutes time frame. I wanted to see that it is breaking to the upside and then to trade. We have to be a bit of patient. It might just break below from this level, but it would be much high probability trade if we saw that it grab one more time the liquidity. Now there is a, with this bearish pressure, this triangle, we have seen that one already, this green candle is a, it is a liquidity candle. Now it may continue to drop, or it may try to grab more liquidity and then drop. Okay, possibility on both sides. Okay, waiting for a bit of stronger bounce. Okay guys, so here we see that we discussed, which is trying to break out, but the bulls, I don't see very strongly bullish. This is carrying a bit of rejection, but we might see. So if it managed to go up here in that liquidity zone is where we can look for any kind of entry. We'll see that how far it might be heading. Okay, here pretty weird price action that I would say. Pretty much very interesting price action. So you can see it's a very interesting, it's a triangular pattern is formed. Okay, so here we can see quite a few long wick candle in this area, very smaller structure. Okay, guys. So what we can see on Euro USD is where there is a long bearish candle. So with that in mind, what we can see, guys, you can see that the market after the news, after this bearish candle, slowly trying to break in that direction. Thank you very much. Daily 4 hour, yeah, absolutely. How's I'm late? Can you explain Euro USD? FSR Gold is buying. Have a look. Thank you. I'm selling Euro USD. Thank you very much for that. Okay. So we see that Euro USD from this level has got a very strong rejection, and okay, guys, so you can see that a breakdown here after this from this level. Okay, we can see that significant breakdown here. Okay, so pretty important drop here to this level. Okay, we can see a big drop, and this is a very important level of support. We can see that massive amount of liquidity grab. Maybe we might see another rejection. Okay, guys. So the doji, pretty important doji here. With this doji formation, bearish engulfer followed by another doji can give potential downside here. Okay, traders. So the market on euro dollar, we see that it's not very aggressively trending here. And so with this pretty important liquidity candle formation. Okay, we can see after this doji formation, it's now trying to break towards the upside. And euro dollar, if you guys look at it, you can see this is a intraday resistance. And with this intraday resistance, you can see a series of lower high formation, waiting for the price to break in that direction to create a new lower low. Okay, pretty important price action here. Okay, so we saw that after liquidity grab on the 5 minutes, it's trying to break below support. This is a resistance. And what we can see here is a triangular pattern. Okay, so here is we can see that there is a liquidity candle formation also. Okay, long bearish engulfer. price action to me is on euro dollar. Okay, so what I see that in my opinion, there is a potential for downside on euro dollar, as there was, look at the daily, so far significant drop. To look at the 5 minutes again, so let's see, the lowest support here is in this area. There is a potential for the downside potentially. Let's see that 8 pip, 8 pip. So this is a very low risk reward, but I want to take this potential 8 pip move here. So I will be I know that it's a low risk reward, but there is a high probability to drop to this 8 pip. So I will be selling euro dollar with this setup, stop loss at 1.0723 with if you look at the here on, okay, so let's see, euro dollar 5 minutes, stop loss, TP target is 1.07062. Okay, so 1% stop loss. So I'm short on euro dollar with a tight TP. What I would say that not type is stop loss, tight TP, because but I think that euro dollar might have potential downside here. So with a 8 pip stop loss, so the stop loss is here at 1.0723, TP target at 1.0706. So expecting to drop down, and we will be taking the profit once it drop in that direction. So we can see that euro dollar, we have sold it, and it's a low risk reward, but probability is higher. So I'm using the probability. Okay. All right. So we see that euro dollar is now in a pullback. Okay, so what you can see here in a pullback, and expecting it to break below and then to trend in that direction. This is what we are waiting on. Yeah. So if you guys look at what you can see, okay, we're expecting it to break in that direction and then to drop below. Okay, so what we can see here, there is a this is a very important liquidity candle, and with the liquidity candle pullback, expecting it to trend in the direction. So we are waiting for euro dollar to trend downside. So you can see, guys, euro dollar is now trending nicely in the direction which we expected. Okay, so we see potentially downside on euro USD. Okay, guys, so we can see that Euro USD, if you look at here, from here we can see there is a strong breakdown on Euro USD, and with this breakdown expecting Euro USD to drop down further to this support level, to this liquidity zone. So if you guys look at what we can see, we are running some profit on this. It is a bit of I know that low risk reward, but expecting to secure some around 9 pip on that. Are you guys with me on this? So waiting for the price to break below and then hit that support level, which is the liquidity zone. Okay, here if you guys, you can see that this is a pretty important level. We are running a couple of pips profit on this, few pip profit, and wanting to see that 8 pip gain. Okay, traders, are you with me? Thank you for joining the live session. I would appreciate if you give a thumbs up. I see that likes and view are very disproportional. So if you guys smash the like button, will be helpful. And also hit that subscribe button if you haven't done yet. Press that bell notification so that you're not missing any of the content that I'm posting every day. Okay, we can see downside on Euro USD, pretty bearish price action, very strongly bearish, expecting it to drop down and with the euro news, we have seen that the market gain momentum here. So if we look at the euro, what we can see, core CPI flash estimate, and 11:30 p.m. Powell will speak. So that is basically today also very two important high impact news. One is 12 p.m. The other one is 11:30 p.m. So two high impact news coming on euro. We'll see where the price might be heading to. Wanting to see that euro dollar continuing its downtrend here. A pretty important rejection here. So wanting to see a bit more downside, traders, we are almost there. And pretty important level, significant liquidity zone. So euro dollar, we are on this trade on euro dollar. And in the meantime, traders, if you want to learn the strategy that I am trading and also be part of this trading community, you can find a link below this video in the description. You can visit the website and then join us to be part of the trading community. Link below this video in the description. Don't hesitate to ask if you have any question to join and to learn and grow as a trader with me. So pretty strong drop here. And with this strong drop, the market is trending in that direction. Are you guys with me? We can see that the market here on Euro USD dropping down to the support level, waiting for this price to break below to this liquidity zone. It's a very important liquidity zone here. Okay, guys. So two narrow dodgy formation here on euro dollar. One more drop might give directly to the TP hit. Are you guys with me? Thank you for joining. Are you in it? Yeah. Thank you, still Wave. Let me know. Buying Euro USD. So Gbpusd is one. Okay. Coach, what? Coach, that was a retest. Coach, thank you. Have you entered in Euro USD? Still waiting. Understood, Coach. Are you there? Yep. Thank you. Yep. We am here. You guys are here. Thank you. Are you with boss? Yes, Coach. I'm still here. My God, continue blessing. Thank you very much. XM broker. What do you mean by XM broker? Thank you. Yeah, welcome. Okay, so here euro dollar, we can see that from here it's slowly bouncing Okay, guys, so we see that the market slowly trending in that direction. So we'll be waiting for the further downside. Okay, we can see that the market started to drop in that direction. Expecting it to break below to this support. Right, so you can see the market started to break below as expected. Thank you. Yes, coach. Yeah, welcome. What's your thought on gold? Yeah, not yet. Okay, welcome, welcome. Thank you. Thank you for joining the live session. And guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, I would recommend you to do so. Subscribe to the channel, press that bell notification so that you are not missing any of the content that I'm posting every day. Okay, here is the doji formation. So if this is the 15 minutes candle, we can see there is a consolidation pattern. And with this consolidation, we see series of lower high formation, wanting to see that euro dollar breaking below to this support level. Okay, guys, so you see that another bounce again. Here is if you guys look at it, you can see the market in a very narrow area. Okay, guys, so what we can see, it has moved up again for a pullback. Now, this move didn't expect it to happen, but we see that it's gone up for a pullback. Now, it is important that we want to see again breaking below. Okay, what we can see here, um, wanting to see that it's coming in that direction. Okay, waiting to see that the market breaking below, trending in the direction to create a new lower low. Okay, so we'll be waiting for this drop. All right, guys. So euro dollar, wanting to see that it's managed to break below to create a new lower low. If it drop down below, we will be able to see the price is hitting the TP target. Okay, so with this red candle, we see that if you guys look at what we can see, good amount of liquidity grab. Now let's see the 4 hour. We look at the 4 hour where okay, here pretty important support and expecting it to drop down further. This is a bit of it's trying to bounce again, which I didn't expect it to drop in that direction. Okay, here pretty important level of resistance. Okay, euro dollar, and after this drop, it's now in a pullback. Looking at the 1 hour perspective, I still believe that we might see from the 4 hour, it dropped a lot, and then we have seen that it started to trend in that direction. It's a bit of unusual move. Okay, so we saw a rejection here. That rejection might take euro dollar to 5 minutes, wanting to see that it's breaking below again. Will still be I will still be holding because it's almost nearly came to our near to our TP, but again has gone up. But what I am expecting that if you look at the 30 minutes, you can see that there is a green candle, and expecting it to break again to test this level, and then we will be it's nearing our entry, and because it's nearing our entry, we'll be waiting for the price to come back down to the support level. Okay, so we'll see where how far it is heading. I will still be holding, and I believe that traders, you enjoyed this live session. We are almost up to an half an hour. So we are running this euro dollar trade, and I will still be holding either TP or SL. I have done the risk management. I believe that you traders also have done the risk management. And thank you for joining this live session. And in the meantime, join the free Telegram channel. There is an opportunity for you today to join us to become part of this trading community where you can learn and grow as a trader with me. I've given you the free Telegram channel link. This week we had an opportunity to join us to get access to all my courses, premium strategies, all the tools, all the everything that you can find in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Join the free Telegram channel and go to the steps to see how to join that. With that said, traders, I'm wrapping up this live session. The trade is still be running. If you're on the free Telegram channel, I might give an update there. With that said, thank you for joining this live session. I'll see you again very soon, trading live together. Until that, stay well.